Aldrin was the second man to step on the surface of the moon, and upon his return to Earth, the US government had him fill out a customs form? What? What are you bringing back? What do you claim? How much money? Buzz Aldrin shared forms on Twitter in 2015 that showed that he had to declare that he was returning with moon dust and moon rocks. He put an expenses claim for $33. That's all it's worth? Nah, you put that on eBay, people are gonna snatch that up for like thousands of dollars, you know? They can't just go to the moon and get it themselves. Moon rocks would probably be really expensive. Also, moon dust, I've heard that it like can get in your lungs and really cause like infections and like bleeding in the lungs because it's really small and sharp, so danger. That's a weapon! Should have been declared as a weapon. Gordon Cooper, former NASA astronaut and the face that UFO files, that's what they're called, UFO files? Oof. Point enthusiastically at when asked for evidence of ET visitation. So this dude revealed that the government has been keeping aliens under wraps. Oh my god, I've never even heard of Gordon Cooper before. So, Spaceman Cooper, who has also worked the CIA. Oh, now I'm thinking that he's legit, because if he worked with the CIA and NASA, did he work with NASA? No, I just made that up. But if you work with the CIA, you know, why would he lie? I don't know. In an interview in 1995, Cooper revealed that the government cover-up we all assumed was happening is in fact happening. When discussing an ET landing that occurred in 1951, Cooper said, "I happen to know that the authorities did everything they could to keep this incident from the press and TV just to prevent a panicky reaction. And I hope Cooper is British because that's the voice that I gave him." He's probably not. But okay, no, if this was real, the CIA probably would have had him killed because they're like, oh my god, you know, oh my god, he's telling the world about UFOs and that we're covering shit. He needs to go before he does other stuff. So that's how you know it's fake, because the CIA would have taken care of him by now. Edgar Mitchell was the sixth man to walk on the moon. Before he died in 2016, he made it something of a personal mission to out everything he could think of surrounding aliens. In an email to the then President Bill Clinton's advisor, John Podesta, Mitchell wrote, "The Pope has knowledge of aliens out there who want to help humanity." Okay, so it's not, wait, whoa, okay, wait, hold up, okay. I was gonna say, if the Pope knows that there's aliens that are willing to help us, why wouldn't he share that as a good thing? Like, yo guys, okay, chill. There are aliens, don't freak out though, because they want to help us. Actually, I don't believe that. I feel like aliens are just deceiving us. They're like, oh yes, we will help you, just kidding. NASA astronauts Ed White and James McDevitt revealed that in 1965, while they were drifting over Hawaii in the Gemini spacecraft, they spotted not just your standard UFO, but one with mechanical arms sticking out of it? Whoa. McDevitt took footage of the object with a cine camera, but once again, NASA hasn't released it. What is a cine camera? Like a cinematography camera? A cinema camera? I don't know. But yo, if it was on his camera, why wouldn't he just release it and not be like, yo NASA, this is what I found? Also, it could just be like another country's spying device or something up there. Like, it's probably not a UFO. Chances are it's like North Korea's spying device and then its arms come out to get rid of other satellites. That's just a theory. It's just a theory. Mission Control. Houston, I think we have a problem. In 1965, Jim Lovell saw a UFO during their second orbit. Ooh, when he reported it to Mission Control, they questioned his sighting, asking if he was actually seeing a discarded booster. Okay. This guy advised them that he could see the booster too. Okay, and somehow refrained from telling them he knew the difference between a booster and an effing UFO. That's what the script says. It actually says effing UFO. They probably wanted me to actually swear, but I'll just say effing. So he saw a UFO, and they're like, nah, don't worry, that's just a booster. And he's like, no, the booster's right there. I can see it. This is definitely a UFO. Something shady is going on in space. Something shady is going on in space. Aliens visited Germany. Well, While NASA astronaut Gordon Cooper, oh we got good old Coops here back again, was stationed in Germany in 1953, he was apparently subjected to frequent UFO sightings. Oh, okay. In an interview in 1988, he said he would see strange metallic saucer-shaped objects in the sky for consecutive nights, and that they certainly weren't indigenous to Earth. Maybe he was just hallucinating. You know, he's in a different country, maybe he's had some bad food, he goes back to his hotel room and then he starts hallucinating. Or maybe aliens like Germany, they're all like, Auf Wiedersehen. It's like literally the only German word I know. Yeah. I don't know, maybe they're not UFO and just Germany has flying saucers. The crashes. NASA has a reputation for being kind of strict about who it decides can be thrown into space at terrifying speeds. Yeah, there's a whole lengthy process they have to go through. No thanks. In a 2016 documentary about his life, Eugene Cernan revealed that NASA has no real qualms about guys who are a little free and easy with their collisions. According to Cernan, in 1971, just 2 weeks before Apollo 14 launched, for which he was selected as backup commander, he crashed a helicopter. Yo, wouldn't NASA be like, okay, if you can't even fly a helicopter, you're not coming aboard? I don't know. He figured he'd screw up his chances. Yeah, I think so. But NASA called him to express the equivalent of a meh, the job. They literally were just like, meh, we don't care about the helicopter incident. You're gonna be in space. If you die, you die. The job was still his if he wanted. A year later, he flew to the moon and is to date the last man to step foot on it. Well, would you look at that? That's pretty wild though, that NASA was just like, going around crashing flying objects, fine by me. Fine by me. Edgar Mitchell revealed in his email to John Podesta that the aliens are so staunchly against the threat of nuclear war that they've gone so far as to actually shoot test missiles out of the sky. Whoa. Hold up. You're saying that not only are aliens real, but that they have access to nuclear weapons and that they have been shooting them in our sky? Is that what this is saying? I don't know. I'm just as confused as you are. Okay, cool. The cover-up. There's a lot of cover-ups going on here. Dr. Brian O'Leary, a former NASA astronaut, was invited to teach at Cornell University by none other than Carl Sagan. O'Leary worked closely with Sagan in the Planetary Science Department of Cornell. In an interview, however, O'Leary revealed that Sagan purposely fudged data, including the famous face on Mars, to make it look less face-like. Whoa, I feel like we've all seen that image. That's weird because it still looks like a face. Why would he manipulate the image? So he did it. Here we go. I'm asking questions and here's the answer. He did it with the intention of steering the public away from the truth about ET life. However, speculation is rife that Sagan was an integral part of making contact with alien life and released his novel Contact as an underhanded way of revealing the truth. So this guy, apparently, I'm getting confused with all the names out here, but somebody edited the photos from Mars so that they're like, oh no, everything's cool, there's no ETs on Mars, and then Elon Musk is like, let's just go live there, there's no aliens. Elon Musk is probably an alien, wants to go back to his home planet. 0 point energy. According to Edgar Mitchell, ETs want to give us the secret to something called 0 point energy. This is apparently a method of extracting and using free energy gleaned from empty space. But they're afraid of our violent tendencies. True, humans are like whack. And won't give it to us unless we prove that we won't use it for warmongering. But we probably will, so aliens, just don't tell us about this using free energy because it's just gonna go to like we're gonna use it, not me personally, but it's gonna be used for the bad and not the right. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. If you want more space related videos, then let me know in the comments below. While you're down there, smash that like button, obviously subscribe to our channel. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, and guess what? I'll see you when I see you. Yeah. arms in space? Like floating, ooh, let's see. McDevitt actually, it probably wanted me to actually square. Free energy gleaned. Okay. I didn't even know that's a real word. Okay.